Okay, rapid fire, going to give you some stocking stuffers and 2 things for under the tree for a beginning guitarist in your family that you're shopping for. First, most obvious, easy thing, picks. Don't get fancy. They're a teardrop. They're about the size of the ball of your thumb, and they're just a little bit flexy, medium gauge. Every guitar should have a clip-on tuner. The one I'm holding is a Snark. There are other brands that are all good. The whole point is the idea of the thing, you clip it to your headstock, stay in tune. If they are a beginning guitarist, they do not have a preference for strings yet, just get a middle of the road. So string sets are different for electric guitars and acoustic guitars. You refer to them by the lightest string in the set. So for electric guitars, get them 10s. Diodario are good, as are Ernie Ball. There's a lot of good brands, doesn't really matter. Just walk in any guitar store, say that you want a pack of 10s or 3 packs of 10s. For acoustic guitars, they're slightly heavier, so you get light gauge acoustic strings, which are 12s. Okay, so if they're going to be changing strings, they need to have this thing. This amazing tool is 3-in-1. It's a clipper, it's a puller, and it's a winder. So all in one. This will be up near the counter in any guitar store. Get this thing. They should have that in their bag. To inspire them, here's one more fun thing. It's a slide. So you can get a brass one like this or a glass one. Doesn't really matter because it's just about like having some fun. Does feel like I have one other thing for... Oh, it's because I'm using it to film this. A capo. This is the kind you want to get. It's a clamp that you put on the guitar to change the key of the guitar. You also can use it as a little hack to hold your phone when you're taking a self video. 2 things under the tree. So if they're a beginning guitarist, they probably have a very basic gig bag, if they have any at all. If that's the case, upgrading that gig bag is a great idea. A professional level gig bag is not that expensive. It's going to have lots of padding, lots of pockets, and straps, like a backpack style strap. So if their gig bag seems a little light in the padding and the pockets, get one with more padding, more pockets. That's a great thing. Shouldn't be that expensive. Finally, if they have a little practice amp that's about the size of this thing, then you can easily upgrade that. And I'm going to make a recommendation, although there are several that are good as far as like the next step. I'm going to recommend the Fender Champ XD. It costs about $200 used. And it's a modeling amp. In other words, it's got a whole bunch of different amp styles going through a simple tube, like a preamp that's sort of a modeler, digital modeler going through a tube amp. Really nice tone, plenty loud to go and sit down and play with people, in the garage or whatever, what have you. But sounds fantastic. Whatever style of music they're in, it's going to be in that box. That'll be great. Line 6 also makes a good one. Marshall's got one too. Every amp style's got one. Just look for a modeling amp. All right, that's it. Have fun out there. Happy holidays. Good luck.